only walked one day for 13 miles, but I'm so proud of the peregrinos to have experienced what it was like. And when I was walking past all those fields, I remember what it was like as a kid growing up. In the dirt, in the fields, picking all the crops that put food on the table for Californians and everybody across this nation. We all love the farm workers and the Farm Workers Union. All along the road, there were people pulling over in their cars, welcoming us, thanking us. And I saved this little paper bag because there were some kids with their mom on the side of the road passing them out to us. It has a sunblock envelope. It has a Band-Aid. It had a protein bar. And this is why they did it, is because they love the farm workers. And we love the farm workers because they're not just fighting for farm workers, they're fighting for all of us. They're fighting for the dignity of all workers. They're fighting for the dignity of the Latino community. We are 40% of the state of California. It is time to respect the Latino community for what we do in California and all across the country. So we thank, gracias a los peregrinos por luchar por ustedes y por el resto de los latinos, de todos los trabajadores aquí y en todo el país. And I want to ask one more thing before my colleagues get up to say a few words. When we were in the pandemic, we were short of toilet paper. We were short of sanitizers. We were short of a bunch of things, but we were never short of food because of the farm workers. Food, plenty of food, while farm workers were sacrificing and risking their lives so people could stay home and work remote. The farm workers were putting food on our table. So I just say to Governor Newsom, don't forget who puts food on your table. Sign the bill. Sign the bill. Sign the bill. Sign the bill! Sign the bill! Sign the bill! Sign the bill! Sisters and brothers, I'm so proud to be chair of the Latino Legislative Caucus, and with me today are some of the legislators who fight hard every day for farm workers, for all workers, for Latinos, for LGBTQ. They're going to say a few words. The Vice Chair of the Caucus, Assemblywoman Sabrina Cervantes, Assembly Member Robert Rivas, our immediate past Vice Chair, Assembly Majority Leader Eloise Gomez Reyes, Assemblyman Jose Medina, Assemblyman Joaquin Arambula, Senator Susan Rubio, and Senator Josh Beckman. Let's welcome them.
Sí se puede. Buenos días. Soy la asambleísta Sabrina Cervantes, the Vice Chair and the incoming Chair of the Latino Caucus. Estoy muy contenta de estar aquí para apoyar a los campesinos. I'd like to just take a quick moment to thank our bill sponsors, United Farm Workers, and acknowledge all of the marchers who have been there since day one, marching 335 miles to get the governor's signature. Growing up myself in an agricultural community in the Coachella Valley where my grandparents, my tias, who were all farm workers, I learned firsthand their struggle and how integral farm workers are to our very well-being, to our economy, not only to our workforce, but they are the cultural tapestry of both California and the United States. As the 5th largest economy, the food supplier in the world, California is known as the breadbasket of the world and employs the most agricultural workers in the nation. It is thanks to the back-breaking work of farm workers that our families are able to put fresh California grown food on our tables every single day. You are literally the backbone of our economy. And during the earliest days of the COVID-19 pandemic, farm workers were the very definition of essential workers. We stayed in the fields, ensuring that the rest of us still had food on the table. And unfortunately, that came at the cost of your health. So many of them lost their lives. They got seriously sick. Their sacrifices must not go unnoticed, and they will not. We are going to continue fighting. We're going to continue fighting for their rights every single day. Farm workers deserve that because they do this for us every single day. And with that, I want to just say to Governor Newsom, Gavin, please listen to these stories. We need you. We need you today, not tomorrow. We need you today, Governor Newsom. Newsom, escucha.
Estamos en la lucha. Newsom, escucha. Estamos en la lucha.
¡Sí se puede!
Buenas tardes. I'm Assemblymember Jose Medina from Riverside. I have a short message for Governor Newsom. Remember, Governor, it is always the right time to do the right thing. Sign the bill.
Good morning. I'm State Senator Susan Rubio. I represent the San Gabriel Valley in Los Angeles County. Thank you. And so many things have been said here, but it cannot go unsaid to all those that come from other countries, that come for a better opportunity, for all those that come undocumented, that suffer the indignities of deportation, being held in these boxes that we call hieleras. I want to say that we're here to also make sure that they know that they have a family here and all of you to fight to ensure that they're treated better at the border. Thank you to all those that were walking. I met so many of the families and so many of the walkers who tell me their stories. The mother who left her children behind. I am also, a daughter of a farm worker. I'm here to pay tribute to my father, Sabino Rubio, who came as a bracero first, got deported 7 times in the process, but also was a farm worker for so many years. He was also a day laborer, and because of his sacrifice, I'm here as a state senator today. Thank you. Para todos los campesinos les quiero decir muchas gracias por honrarnos con su presencia, por su lucha. Aquí estoy también para hablar acerca de todas las personas indocumentadas que son deportadas, no son tratadas con dignidad. Y aquí estoy a nombre de mi padre, Sabino Rubio, que vino como bracero primero, fue también campesino por muchos años y fue jornalero hasta que pudo ser legal en esta ciudad. Yo también soy mexicana, indocumentada en un tiempo, deportada de niña, y aquí estoy viviendo el sueño americano porque mi padre fue campesino, porque mi padre tenía ampollas en sus manos, sudaba, batallaba y así, aún así pudo sacar a su familia adelante. Muchas gracias, porque yo sé que hay muchos padres aquí que tienen a sus hijos en las universidades, que han tenido oportunidad por su trabajo, por su sacrificio, por todo lo que han sufrido. Aquí estoy a darle muchas gracias a todos ustedes. Soy la senadora Susan Rubio del Distrito 22 en Los Ángeles. Muchas gracias.
A los 12 años, yo y mis 5 hermanos y mi mamá estuvimos piscando cebolla y uva. Allí empecé. Ahora soy la líder de la mayoría aquí de la Asamblea del Estado de California. Governor Newsom no ha dicho que no va a firmar. He didn't say he's not going to sign. He didn't say he's going to veto. Somebody said, he said. Governor Newsom has not made up his mind, and we are here to tell him we want to help him make up his mind. Governor Newsom, AB 2183. Thank you.
Hola, hola. Hello, everybody. Thank you all so much for being here with us. I'm very proud. I'm a proud grandson of farm workers. And as someone who was raised in a farm worker labor camp El Campo de Almaden in San Benito. I represent the Salinas Valley. I am absolutely grateful to be here with all of you. You know, when I had the opportunity to join this march in Madera, in Central Valley, and I was inspired by the multiple generations of grandparents, of parents, and children that were marching together, marching in support of this legislation that will equal the playing field and give California's farm workers a chance at a brighter future. This historic march, it brought back memories of the past, as we saw all along the march, as we followed it on social media, as we followed it on the news. It brought back memories of the past. It's reminded all of us that there is still so much work that we have to do to ensure full equality for our farm workers. You know, my grandfather was a lifelong farm worker. He taught myself, my family, my brother. He taught us that it is important to always speak truth to power, and to do so by treating all people with dignity and with grace. And for too long, our farm workers have been taken for granted. They are the backbone of our agricultural economy, as we have heard. Their essential work through pandemic, through wildfires, through extreme heat, and ensures that 40 million Californians, that the rest of our country, that they have food to eat every single day. As a son of farm workers, I will never stop fighting for you. This is my 12th year in elective office now. I have never forgotten my roots, and I never will. Because I am here today, I've had the opportunity to serve in the California legislature because of the UFW, because of our farm worker movement, because of Dolores Huerta. Farm workers, you know, and I can say, myself, my colleagues, we're proud to march with our farm workers anytime and anywhere. And farm workers, they deserve better. And we all implore our governor to sign Assembly Bill 2183, give farm workers a voice. But not only that, let's do more for farm worker housing. Let's do more to show that we appreciate, we care for our California farm workers. Because when we speak here in California, the rest of the nation listens. Thank you so much.
Yo soy un hijo del Valle. Nací en Delano durante el movimiento del campesino y quiero decir gracias a los peregrinos para que hace este día. I am so grateful for the farm workers who have worked hard to come here and to represent and to have their voice heard. What I came to say is, for so many of us who are here, this is personal. For my uncle, who was there in 1966 fighting for a union election, we felt the consequences of what happens when you speak truth to power. And what happens is, when us get here now to your capital, we're going to make sure that your voices are heard and resound through the state of California. I thank you, union, for being strong advocates for communities like ours. But so often it is the struggle of those who put food on our table. It is their stories who are not told in this capital, and I am so grateful for the amount of Latino leadership that we have in the great state of California. Thank you to Senator Durazo, to Superintendent Cervantes, to Majority Leader Eloise Gomez Reyes. If I can say, to the women who are helping to lead our state, and to the women who are marching to make sure that our voices are heard. Se ve, se siente, la unión está presente. Se ve, se siente, la unión está presente.
I represent the Bay Area. I'm Josh Becker. You can call me Josue. I just want to say, the farm workers that are here, Mi corazón está con ustedes y mi voto también. You guys are amazing. Give yourselves a round of applause. Everyone is here. Cesar Chavez says, the people who are not afraid cannot be oppressed anymore. You are not afraid. You're here with us. You're marching. Let's do our job. Thank you.